that you've given to us. Thank you for the opportunities we have, especially the opportunity to play basketball. Please bless these guys as they play and help everything that's said and done bring glory and honor to your name. In your name we pray, amen. And now the starting lineup for the guest team on the scoreboard, the City Baptist Overcomers. Number 11, Dion Davis. Number 20, Angel Madron. Number 21, TJ Perry. Number 23, Jaime Roman. And number 45, Abdias Madron. And now the starting lineup for your Hammond Baptist Warriors. Number 3, Efren Perez. Number 20, Michael Collins. Number 25, Eric Mata. Number 33, Silas Romero. And number 41, Daniel Brandon. The Warriors are coached by Josh Conger.
Welcome back to HPTV with our Game 7 here. We have the Hammond Baptist Warriors JV squad against CB.
CB controls the tip there. Number 21, TJ Perry. Guarded here by Efren Perez. Number 3.
We have Hammond JV coming off a loss against Calumet. And City Baptist coming off a loss against HSRC. So, Jeff, this is City Baptist's third game today.
Yeah.
So, you won, 2.
They won, lost, and then lost.
3.
I mean, they won, lost, and now they're playing.
Yeah.
So that's over to Eric. Just off Danny Brand with the rebound over to Michael Collins. Swings it to Efren. Back to Michael Collins. Rainbow pass over to Danny Brand in the corner. He's going to shoot that.
He'll shoot it. Ah, good
Way
follow.
to follow your shot. Oh, and that's a jump ball, and that's going to be our ball.
So, Jeff, this is CB's third game, Hammond's second game.
Hammond JV.
Yep, Hammond JV second game, so it should be a solid game.
Michael Collins is going to shoot the 3, and that's just off. Rebounded by City Baptist. Number 45 is going to be a tough matchup for our JV here.
Looks like Silas Romero's on him for now.
Yeah, and that's a carry. Makes a shot, but doesn't count, unfortunately. Carried the ball, the ref said. So it's going to be HB ball. Michael Collins is going to bring the ball to the floor for HB. Looks like City Baptist is set up in a like a 2-3 zone a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a high 2-3.
Good pass from Eric to Silas. Just can't get that to go there. Foul called on number 41, Danny Brandon.
So we have CB, a lot of 6th and 7th graders here on the CB squad. No 8th graders. All 6th and 7th grade. Same for the Hammond's JV. We have Eric Mata, 6th grader, and then Silas Romero, Ephraim Perez, Daniel Brandon, and Michael Collins on the floor as 7th graders. So 2 young teams here. And Hammond's JV here in tight man defense. See, looking to work the ball.
Number 45. That's a good shot there from number 20.
Yeah, it's a nice looking shot by number 20. Puts it in. The first points on the board for either team. Yep. It's 3-0 CB.
Michael Collins running the point here for the Warriors. Ephraim's going to drive, kick to Danny Brandon. Pass back out to Michael, who's going to shoot a 3, and that's off. TJ Perry's going to get the rebound, drive on the floor all the way to the rack, and going to throw it up and miss a good rebound by number 45. Over to number 20, who's first 5 points of the game for number 20.
Yeah, and Jeff, number 45 for CB is going to be a problem if you can't box him out. Biggest guy on the floor, got to make sure to box him out before the shot goes up. Track him down.
Eric Mata drives, loses it, and like tumbles over a player.
Takes a tumble over him. That's what momentum carried him forward. Over there.
TJ Perry is going to bring the ball down for City Baptist. He's going to find number 45 over to Dion, who's going to drive, pull it back out. On turnover by City Baptist there.
Have a substitution. JT Kirchhoff in for Silas Romero for Hammond's JV squad. And Michael Collins to bring the ball up, down by 5 here, halfway through this first quarter.
Ephraim Perez finds JT, who's going to...
A little too hard there, Jeff. A little too hard. Had some pressure on him, so he might try to get it up there too fast.
Yeah.
And it looks like Jeff got the press on. What's that?
Maybe he thought someone was going to tip it, so he shot a little harder.
Yeah.
But that's where we'll get the next one, number 45. Oh, just travel. That looked like a travel.
Yeah, slid through that double team there.
So does Coach Conger. Travel too. Michael Collins going to find Eric Mata for the 3. Doesn't shoot it. Pulls back out, finds Ephraim. Back to Michael's going to shoot the 3, and that's just long.
Jeff,
that's a good shot, though. That's a good shot.
Yeah, we've seen about 4 or 5 three-pointers taken so far by Hammond's JV.
Yeah. Good defense by Eric, and Michael's going to gotta go. He's going to find
Ephraim
right under the basket. And Ephraim's going to miss that layup. Danny finds Eric. Over to Michael, cross-court pass. Dangerous, and Danny's going to shoot the corner 3, and that's just off. Michael and Danny's 3, both of them are just long or just short.
Yeah. And not bad shots, Jeff. I mean, their feet are set as a three-pointer, but a lot of three-pointers taken so far.
Yeah.
But not able to drop.
And that's TJ Perry bringing the ball on the floor. He's a good ball handler. Poked away by Ephraim, and that's out of bounds on us.
Stay here, CB's ball.
Deion Davis is going to... Oh, good defense by Eric Mata. He's going to go all the way down. Let's see if he can convert on this layup. Good pump fake, and that gets it back. Finds Danny Brandon for a 3.
Yet again.
Just off. Quite. Good hustle by Eric Mata to get that steal, though, and he's going to hustle back.
Yeah, Jeff, a JV squad here. Sometimes you might live or die by your outside shot. You might have to.
Good hustle. That's a travel. Yeah, you can't get up. But good hustle by Eric Mata. 2 plays in a row. Got on the floor, got a steal. Yeah, and Hammond's still looking for a shot to fall. Not yet on the scoreboard.
A few shots taken, but have not quite converted yet.
Played some good defense, and Michael and Eric were going to trap him, but Dion passes his way out of it.
Yeah, you know what, Jeff? Sometimes your defense can help you turn into offense.
Yeah.
So we've had a steal or two here, and a chance at a layup, but haven't quite converted.
Number 20 puts that up, misses. Michael got. And that's our ball. That might have been a foul, but we'll see there.
Yeah, Jeff, and I think that the Warriors are at their best. Yeah, Michael Collins, number 20. But Michael really looks to work the ball around and get a good open shot. I mean, Michael's a patient point guard, but he's being pressured right now. So he's got his hands full.
Yeah.
And a turnover there by the Warriors.
You gotta be smart here. Every possession counts right now. You don't want to get CB up by too much here.
Yeah.
Look, we've got a couple stops in a row, but there's number 21. See, like shots like that fall.
And yeah, it's a 3-ball there for CB.
8-0.
With just under a minute left. Let's see if the Warriors can get on the board.
Yeah. There's Eric Mata. Drives, kick out to Danny Brandon, who's gonna.
Thought about it there, Jeff.
Thought about it, didn't take it. Passed it.
Man.
He's gotta get that ball there, but another empty possession for the Warriors.
Yeah, but applying some full court pressure here.
.30 seconds left in the quarter. Michael Collins gets a jump ball, and that's going to be their ball. Good work by Michael, though.
8-0 here with 32 seconds left in the first quarter.
21, Jason Perry takes the baseline. Rebound by Danny Brandon.
Oh, man, somehow come up with the rebound.
Got to go, 20
here
seconds
come
left.
The Warriors.
Pass to JT, who's going to look for the. Just off there. Got to get back. Dion's going to look to get a layup here. And a go. Foul by Michael Collins.
Man, Michael ripped the ball out there. It's in good defensive position, but he did hit him with the body.
Yeah.
So Michael thought he got ball, which he did, but he hit him with the body.
Yeah.
And that is Michael Collins' first foul. And Mikey Swain in for Michael Collins.
.12 seconds.
12 seconds left, and CB there throws it out of bounds. So it'll be Hammond's ball with 12 seconds. Let's see if they can get on the scoreboard.
See if we can get a shot off with 10 seconds left. Ephraim's going to bring the ball up the court. He finds Danny, who's going to drive and kick out to Eric, who's going to drive and find Mikey. Need to shoot it.
Man, couldn't quite get a shot off there to end the corner. So we have 8-0, CB up on Hammond's JV squad. We'll be back in about a minute. Here we are, second quarter of action here between the Hammond Baptist Warriors JV squad and CB Overcomers. Hammond with a quick turnover. And a quick shot and a rebound And a few turnovers here within a matter of just 30 seconds. And an exciting start to our second quarter, but it'll be City Baptist ball. And Hammond still looking to get on the scoreboard. Working hard, but haven't quite gotten a shot to fall yet. Down 8-0.
Yeah, Joe, and it's rare that we go this long without scoring.
Yeah.
Danny Brandon out there, Michael Collins, JT Kirchhoff. Those three guys especially. You know, I understand we are playing a varsity team here, so the competition is a little tough. But it is rare. I mean, just to speak to the progress they've made all season, those three guys against any other JV team, man, they're scoring bucket after bucket.
Yeah, and
it really is, man, kind of shocking to see us with the 0 still on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it might be something mental, John, because they're in a varsity tournament. But everyone on the floor, according to the roster, are 6th and 7th graders.
Yeah.
So
we
got
on City Baptist.
Right. So
wow.
CB 6th and 7th grade. Okay. Our team 6th and 7th grade. So
yeah, let's go.
We haven't played well. We've had a lot of good shots go in and out. So we're right there. Just need to put a bucket or two in.
Here's Dion up top doing a little shake and bake action. Danny Brandon with the steal. Can he put the Warriors on the board? He can. Danny Brandon. Big transition finish. And, man, just kind of a sigh of relief.
Yeah, now opportunity now,
fans.
to put some full court pressure on.
There we go.
And a turnover.
And that's all it takes, Joe. I mean, the Warriors, again, we're a solid team.
Yeah.
And we have some scores on the court. So it just takes one defensive stop.
Yep.
One offensive push after another. And you know Coach Conger's got these guys just wired to go a full game here.
Right,
So they're not giving up anytime soon.
And a shot and a miss there by Eric Mata.
Oh.
And Daniel Brandon going for the ball, but got his foot there as he was hustling back on defense. And so far, that was Daniel Brandon there with a layup to put us on the board.
Mm-hmm.
And Daniel's missed a few outside shots at the beginning. We've had a lot of three-point opportunities, but it was good to see a shot there under the basket to get one in to go the score of 8-2.
Yeah, on the court right now for your Warriors. Had a few substitutions here recently. That's Abdius for 2. You got Michael Collins. They're bringing the ball up the court. Timothy Crutchfield, number 10, your near side. Eric Mata, far side, number 25. JT Kirchhoff. And Danny Brandon. That's Dion there with the steal. Going in transition. Madron up and in for 2.
Yeah, Madron is a force down there for CB number 45. A few inches taller than the rest. The guys on the floor and a force down there in the paint.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe, number 21, TJ Perry. He had a good game earlier, hit several threes. Although they did lose to High Street. City Baptist played a tough game. And so that's TJ Perry. And then also they got number 20 out there right now, Angel Madron. And number 14, Caleb Morales, all for the overcomers. Here's TJ on the drive, puts it up, short corner. Nobody there to contest, just buries it.
Yeah, now some shots starting to fall for the overcomers here. 4 or 6 points in a row.
Ooh, nearly traveled there. Warriors working that ball, spin move, Danny Brandon baseline. Stolen away by Dion. Here comes Dion being just hounded by defenders, no call. As Dion's wondering, how did I get pushed on the ground? And nobody blew a whistle. I think their coach is thinking the same thing. They said, ball never lies. Here's Dion. Can't get it to go. And there, a foul is called.
And Michael's slow to get up here, Michael Collins. And a substitution for the Warriors. Ephraim Perez in for Michael Collins. John, back to that last possession on offense, Daniel Brandon a few times has done a good job of driving baseline.
Mm-hmm.
But no one's been in the middle to receive a pass from him. He'll draw the defense or a guy or two, and then no one's quite there. JT, usually there in the middle.
Yeah.
But that'll be a turnover there by the Warriors. So 14-2.
Yeah, Joe, we certainly got to take care of the ball. Down by 12. And Coach Conger, you see him mouthing that to his team. He's like, hey, we got to catch the ball. We got to take care of the ball.
Because they're working hard, man. On defense, they're working hard. I mean, 14 points isn't a lot for 2 quarters of play. But on offense, can't give them the ball back.
Overcomers rebounding well. Working the ball well. Here's TJ. Goes down to Angel. No good. Danny Brandon with the rebound. And here comes Ephraim. Transition buckets might be a nice play here. Warriors certainly outmatched inside, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, but we can't
get it to go there.
It'll get frustrating if we push the ball in transition and then take a quick shot. And then come down and get scored on and then push the ball and then take a quick shot. So if we're going to push it, it has to be a nice layup or a shot with our feet set so we're not running back and forth too much. Looks like we have some substitutions, actually a timeout, a full timeout taken by CB Overcomers.
Yep. Well, show you a few of our sponsors and people that make our tournament here at HB possible, and be back here in just a minute after this full timeout. Here we are, a turnover there by the Warriors. Overcomers ball. This is Dion up to TJ. My word. There we go, and then just, nearly lost it out of bounds. Overcomers save it. And here they come.
Yeah,
thought he was going to let that one roll, Joe.
Yeah, Daniel looking to push it, but Ephraim stopped. Daniel thought I was going to keep going and threw it over his head there. Just a miscommunication by the Warriors. An open 3 for City Baptist off the rim and an offensive rebound. And CB looks to reset. Warriors still the tough man-to-man defense and a steal by Ephraim, but yet another turnover by the Warriors. And Dion from CB converts and puts another 2 in, making it 16-2. 16-2. And here come the Warriors. Eric Motto with the jump shot. Not quite. And a foul underneath, and it'll be Warriors ball under their own basket.
Silas Romero, Joe, is one of those guys that has improved throughout the season.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of the year, I felt like coach was rather hesitant to give him some playing time. And here you see him now. We're down. Last game, some important minutes in the game. Silas got some important minutes. And he has grown a few inches. He's an athletic kid, aggressive. And, man, could be a nice piece that they add underneath, especially having a hard time grabbing boards right now. So Silas certainly could help down low.
Yeah, and a few times, John, we've been in the right spot but can't quite grab it, or it goes through our hands, or we fumble it. And that is the case there, and CB's ball going the other way.
16-2 is your score, under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Before halftime, we'll show you the tournament bracket and how things kind of shake out there if you're watching the Overcomers or this JV Warrior team, so you can know what to expect from their schedules coming up. But our tournament partner for today is Preferred Homes. And Al Perez with Preferred Homes, we thank him for their partnership with us today to help put on our tournament And no doubt you've seen their signs all across Northwest Indiana. Just incredible homes that they remodel, and thankful for their support. Danny Brandon for 3.
There it is,
needed
John.
that.
There it is, man. Daniel shot about 6 or 7 of those. He's a shooter, man.
Yeah.
And keeps shooting, and that one falls, making it 16-5.
Here comes TJ trying to match it. No good. 2 seconds to go. And that's how we'll end the first half, 16-5. Your Warriors trailing by 11. Guys, let's go ahead and show them that tournament bracket if we can. In case you haven't seen it yet, you can screenshot this or take a picture of this. This is also posted on True Blue Sports on Instagram if you want to go over there and follow. And also on Hammond Baptist Athletics Facebook page. These brackets are posted there. But this is the most recent one, and you see if our guys win this one, they'll play in Game 9 at 5 o'clock tonight. But if City Baptist wins, then City Baptist will play at 5. And then our guys, loser of 7, would go down there and probably play sometime tomorrow. So thanks for joining us here on HBTV. It is halftime, so we'll be back here in about 6 minutes. Welcome back to our second half of play. You're watching the Hammond Baptist Junior Varsity Warriors and the City Baptist Overcomers. And we always love playing the Overcomers here on our court. That's Ephraim Perez, no good. Rebound, Silas Romero. And he stepped out of bounds. Joe, why don't you give us the on the court for the Warriors, and then I'll get the Overcomers ready.
For the Warriors, we have Timothy Crutchfield at number 10 and Ephraim Perez, number 3 at our guards. Forwards, we have number 25, Eric Mata, and number 41, Daniel Brandon. And then at center, number 33, Silas Romero.
And for the Overcomers, Dion Davis, probably the main source of offense for the Overcomers there, number 11. Abdias Madran, number 45, there, the big man in the middle. TJ Perry, number 21. Number 14, Caleb Morales, and then number 23, Jamie Rivera. And another 2 points there by the Overcomers.
Yeah.
A little bit of a 1-3-1 action going on here, Joe.
Yeah, John, and kind of story of the first half was just our inability to score. Obviously, with 5 points between 2 quarters, not what we want. So looking for a few shots to fall here if you're the Warriors. So a score of 18-5. And John, haven't been bad shots. There's really a lot of them in and out. Maybe a few crucial turnovers that we haven't got a bucket. And so...
Yeah, Joe, and then you got to credit the Overcomers.
Yeah.
I mean, plays like that, Abdias just kind of having his way down low. And certainly the biggest body on the court. And he's had a good game.
We got 20-5 here. CB up by 15. And the Warriors applying some full court pressure.
Yeah, Joe, we have to just force some turnovers.
Yeah.
See if we can turn those into points.
Yeah, maybe get our defense to create some of our offense for us.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Daniel Brandon playing aggressive. So is Eric Mata playing those passing lanes. And out of bounds, CB's ball.
Shout out to our producer, Aiden Moffitt, running the stream for us today. Aiden's a junior here at HB, and thankful for all that he does. Running the stream, we got Noah Hollahan on the camera, Cole Carpenter watching comments, making sure the stream is running properly. So thanks for joining us here on HBTV For those of you that are watching, Overcomers fan, man, Danny Brandon nearly threaded the needle there. And then thrown out of bounds.
Yeah,
Looks like it was last
ball.
tipped, yeah.
I think Danny Brandon might have tipped it.
Yeah, but we thank you for joining us here. And if you're a regular, might as well subscribe so you get notified when we go live, or just like the video. Just lets us know that you're watching, you're there, and that's a turnover by the Overcomers. Nobody was even. That would have been an intentional grounding. That was in football, because nobody was near that pass.
Felt the pressure and just got rid of it. Thank God, that's one way to do it.
Ephraim Perez, Danny Brandon.
Man. Needed to take care of the ball here, John. We're not gonna get much of anywhere if we can't take care of the ball.
Yeah, Abdius down low. Buckets. Yeah.
Right now, John, I don't see Michael Collins on the floor. I'm not sure if he was down for a bit that first quarter. Might have an ankle injury or something at the moment. But usually the primary ball handler, and now it's Ephraim Perez.
Yeah, Jesse Martinez. Seeing some minutes here. I see some of his family here in the building.
Yeah, Jesse, a solid player, a sixth grader. His first year playing for the Warriors. And it's going to be a solid player even next year for us.
Yeah, seems to have a good spirit.
Yeah.
And to be a good teammate out there.
Yeah, a good group of guys here for the Warriors, man. Having them in the junior high, it's a good group of guys. Guys that'll work hard for you. I'm sure Coach Conger enjoys having them on his team. But right now, man, down by 17. And yet another layup there for City Baptist. Let's see if the Warriors can get a bucket here.
Yeah, Josh, if you know Coach Conger, man, he hates to lose.
Yeah.
But if he's going to lose fighting. So he certainly instilled that into these guys. And he's got them working even though we're down 19 points. These guys moving the ball. He's got the pressure on, trying to do things right.
Good possession. Good possession so far.
Oh, man.
watching for those feet. That ref was right on it. Ephraim kind of shuffled before he put the ball down, and a few substitutions for Hammond and a few for CB as well. And CB holding on to a 19-point lead here in the third quarter with just over 2 minutes left. Thanks for tuning in to HBTV. This is our 7th game of the day. We'll have games all the way till our last one starts at 8 o'clock. So a full day of basketball today, and if you're tuned in the rest of the week, a full week of basketball all the way up through our varsity tournaments on Friday.
And that's TJ causing problems for the Warriors once again with a 3. And Joe, yeah, you mentioned tournament week. Man, this is our junior high tournament today and tomorrow. Our junior varsity tournament on Wednesday, and then our varsity tournament on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
And have some great teams, some good schools, and really, Joe, some good friends that will be coming in through our gym over the next few days. We got the High Street Crusaders, who will play tonight at 7 o'clock. So if you're a Warrior fan, our Warrior varsity team will play tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll stream that like normal. And it should be a good game, Joe, against High Street from Columbus, Ohio. And then we got Badger State, who are thankful that they made the trip. Badger State from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And just a good tournament, a good group of teams. And certainly, like you said, a lot of basketball over the course of this week.
Yeah, John, right now, man, the Warriors are stuck at 5. Haven't quite put a bucket here in the third quarter yet. Looking for our first points of the second half. Let's see if we can get one in here before this minute is up.
Eric Mito looking for some help. He's got JT open. Gets it to JT. JT to Danny. Danny will shoot the ball. Back to JT inside. Running. Throws it up. No good. Abdius the rebound. And here come the Overcomers. This is Dion in transition. Eric is just trailing him hard. And tough no call for him. As Warriors inbound. Looking to push it in transition. Here's Danny. Oh!
Gets it to fall. Big bucket there for the Warriors. Just to see one go in. And Daniel able to put one in with the contact and go to the free throw line.
Yeah, a chance for a three-point play here, Joe. And, man, Warriors just, again, just breathing a sigh of relief. Like, man, there's not a cap on the basket after all. As Danny has 5 of the 8 points here for the Warriors.
He has a 3. Might have, 5 or 6. And who has the other bucket, John? Do we know? Someone else put a bucket
not for
in.
sure. I know he made a short corner shot.
Yeah.
And he had that three-point play there, so that's 5.
Yeah, someone else had another bucket here. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row here, John. Let's get a steal, get a stop. Let's see if we can't get another bucket. That's a foul there on JT.
Abdius and JT certainly a matchup to watch there inside.
Yeah.
Abdius a big body there for the overcomers, and JT is a tough player.
Yeah.
And I've spoken earlier about just the improvement that he's seen this season, the aggression that we've seen these last 2 games. Mm-hmm. And he really, Coach Conger has really just got everything out of him this season, and credit to JT for just being able to improve so much over the course of the season.
Yeah, man. Tough guy. He's tough, not the tallest guy or the strongest guy, but it's a tough mentally and even physically. Tough guy.
Last second heave there by the overcomers. 29-8 is your score. That's how we'll end the third quarter. We'll be back here in just a minute for your fourth quarter of play. See you then. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. 29-8 is your score. And certainly thankful for the many sponsors and partners that we have for this whole week of basketball. And specifically Preferred Homes. They are our partner for today. You see them on the gym screen there. If you're at any of our games today, you'll see them at each of our ticket tables as you enter. There's the logo there. And so thankful for Preferred Homes and their partnership with us to put on our tournament. The 48th Invitational, Joe. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
That's a lot. It's a lot of tournaments. And for our varsity, I believe it's a 53rd. And we have all the past winners in there, which is pretty neat to see all the schools that have won it throughout the year. That was a travel. Yeah. And, but man, so many people, so many businesses. Danny Brandon, another 2, as he's got 7 of our 10 here, Joe. And he's having himself a game.
There you go. Let's string a few of these together. John, I can't help but think Michael Collins still not on the floor. Our main ball handler here. So Daniel carrying a lot of that load, and one by JT Kirchhoff. And a big bucket there, looking to make it a 3-point play. 29-12. And it looks like the winner of this game will play at 5 o'clock tonight. And they'll play Berean. And the loser will play tomorrow at 2:15. The winner will play again today. The loser not quite. And Michael Collins back in the game and hits a three-pointer. And John, we had his 29-15. I didn't even see Michael Collins come in the game.
Yeah, he snuck in.
There he is.
I don't even think he subbed in.
There he is.
He snuck on the court.
29-15 now. Warriors have come back to life here in the fourth quarter. CB asking for a timeout, and it is given to them. And John, Warriors have decided to make it interesting and have scored a few buckets here in a row.
Hey, just breaking it open here. And that's what you mentioned before, Joe. Just needed a few back-to-back. And it's fun to see them make them close. Noah, can we get some zoom-in on the class signs, especially the Monopoly one over there? Can you give us a zoom in? These are our class signs for this year. This is the Joe. What class was that? Oh yeah, let's zoom in on that one.
So we had the
folks. You got to come see this.
7th grade.
This is a 7th grade sign. Holy cow!
This is Sloan's homeroom there.
Can you zoom in even a little bit more? It's got all the different rooms on there. Mr. Woosley's room, the snack shop, the cafeteria. Man, the cafeteria is the cheapest one on there. $60. Is that like Baltic Avenue? I don't know what that says about Miss Richards. Probably the gym is the most expensive one. Oh, and of course, Mrs. Sloan's room is Park Place.
Oh man, wow.
Hey, the detail on that is impressive. And let's go to the next one. Oh, hey, back to the action here. Is TJ Evans in the corner? No good for 3. Every year the classes have a competition for who can make the best class sign. And we got 3 good signs this year, Joe.
Yeah, that's a good tradition, man. That's been, since I was junior high, now a teacher be able to pull out together. It's definitely an event to get the kid to trace and outline things and to paint things and just get up on the wall. So
I think to get 6th and 7th graders, 8th graders to do anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Neatly is probably
yeah. No, but it's fun, man.
The Lord, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. Kids have fun with it.
Dion, kick out. Madron, no good. Rebound, TJ.
Oh, wow. Nice throw by Jesse Martinez up the floor and the carry. Yeah. Man, but a good stop there by the Warriors. Man, Johnny, you get a stop or 2 in a row here and able to put a bucket in. We can get this lead to single digits, which would be a big deal here for the Warriors. Let's see if we can make that happen here.
That'd be huge. Going inside to Dion, no good. Dion Davis. Warriors moving the ball. Here's Michael in transition. Michael to Ephraim. Ephraim.
Get in there. Yes, sir.
4-3.
He counted a three-pointer. That is correct. 18-29. His foot was close to the line.
Oh, and Michael Collins with the steal.
Get in there.
Going up with it. No good. Jesse's there to rebound.
Good.
To Danny. Into JT.
Get in there.
Stink. Oh. Could have used that one.
Man.
That would have brought us within singles.
And another steal.
And the Warriors just on a tear to single digits. Here's Danny.
Good. Let's get a good shot here, Warriors. Michael saw him, but didn't see the 3 defenders that were between him and his teammate.
Man, sometimes, both of us haven't played, Joe. You know how that is sometimes. Sometimes you're only looking for your color.
Yeah.
And you just just colorblind to all the other white jerseys between that blue one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good thought, man. It was a good thought. He was there for a split second. But good defense by the overcomers. And the Warriors down by 11 here with 3.5 minutes left to go. And again, no good. And the Warriors, they throw it away. Turnover. And CB looking to reset. Josh Conger yelling out instructions to his guys who have made a good run here in the fourth quarter.
Joe, Coach John Cooper, not here today, but man, he's a guy that just loves these boys, loves the City Baptist program, and really, as Dion gets one to fall there, just I feel like a staple of City Baptist sports for so many years. And such a good man. Yeah. Really is. Such a servant.
Coach Shocker.
Really coach of,
for a few years. Yeah. He doesn't anymore, but coached quite a bit even when I was junior high and high school.
Yeah. Yeah, and just a good man. The deaf pastor of the church. And working with these boys, teaching them the sport. And it's just neat to see. Such a good example, faithful man. Here's Michael Collins for 3. Bank, no good. Danny Brandon for 2.
There you go. They're right there, man. Down by 11. 2.5 minutes left. And a travel there by City Baptist. And the Warriors will have the ball underneath the throwing basket. John, you're talking about Brother Cooper, the coach of City Baptist. He's not able to be here today. He had something come up. But Timothy Warren is here. He's been, John, I'm not sure if he's a teacher or an intern, but I know he's been involved with CB quite a bit, with the bus ministry and with those kids.
Yeah.
But Timothy Warren, same year as I am, graduated the same year from college. Here coaching these boys today for City Baptist.
Yeah, Joe, it's neat to see, the college so heavily involved with the City Baptist kids.
Yeah.
Having many of them brought them to church, or it's just a cool thing to see, and obviously being in the same ministry and two schools, very different, but certainly so much respect for everybody there at City Baptist. Coach Warren here, Coach Cooper.
Right, and Tim Warren, who is coaching CB right now, good guy, good basketball player himself, I'm sure, was asked just a day or two ago to help out with this team, so I'm sure he's just putting things together, but doing a good job here for the CB team.
Yeah, Abdias Madron getting helped off the court.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's limping pretty good on that ankle. Seems to have tweaked it.
Yeah, that's going to hurt them, man. He's been a force on the inside.
Yeah. Michael Collins comes away with that rebound and goes up. Rebound JT, kick out to Danny.
And Daniel Brandon with another bucket. John, and we cut it to single digits. Exactly what we wanted just a minute or two ago. Got some stops, got some buckets, and down by 9.
TJ swinging it across to Caleb. And Caleb, this is Angel in the corner. No good for 3. Rebound, Michael Collins. Warriors down 9.
Josh
have to go.
Waving his guys forward, telling him to push it.
Oh!
And Michael Collins puts in the floater to cut it to 7.
And this junior varsity Warrior team just on fire. And, man, they're right back in this game, Joe.
7 points, John. 7 points. It was 16, 18 points they were down for a bit there. We were stuck on, remember, John,
5.
it was 5 points in the third quarter. And now we have 24. And Coach Conger talking to his guys, but doing an excellent job here in this fourth quarter. But, John, only a minute 20 left. Only a minute 20 to close the gap. Down by 7.
Yeah, they're going to need to keep that magic going here, Joe. And this is a full timeout, so we'll be back here in just a minute to bring you our last minute 23 seconds. We'll see you in a second. Minute 23 left. Overcomers ball. Deion Davis. Oh, and just throws it. Throws it right out of bounds.
Yeah, the coach, Tim Warren, drew up a good press right there. But Deion threw it just over the head. He was open under the basket, but threw it over his teammate's head and out of bounds.
Yeah, some physical basketball being played. That's an over and back.
There you go. Ephraim for a 3. Oh, man, it stays here. Yeah, a few skirmish there in the middle, John. I'm not sure if he had possession or not. This guy tipped it away.
Yeah, maybe he didn't have possession. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Baptist will keep it. Oh!
Michael Collins. Pull up Jay, no good. Eric Mata, JT, everybody's coming away with it.
Letting him play.
Oh,
Michael ripped it away. Oh, but a jump ball.
Michael Collins, hey, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Michael just short enough, man, to be right at those guys' waist level, and he'll take it away if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, I will. Oh, JT wide open under the basket.
Oh, and one. Man, that's a big play, man. 24-31. Now with that and one bucket, it should be 26-31 with a chance for a three-point play. And he puts it in. Here comes
there we go.
City Baptist.
4-point game, and Joe, that's a foul on the Warriors. And looks like that'll be Overcomers' ball into their own basket.
Man, what a fight here, John. Warriors to come back from that almost 20-point deficit, now to bring it within 4.
Yeah, Joe, win or lose, you're proud of the Warriors and the way that you fought this game.
Well, let's win this one, John. Let's win this one, man.
Oh, man. Just off the mark. Rebound, Warriors. Here they come. Eric Mata in transition. He's got his head up. Danny Brandon in the corner.
He's been
Takes
on fire.
Jumper. Oh, good. Eric Mata with the rebound. Coach Conger wants a timeout. He's not going to get it. JT.
Ah, man.
No good. Fans going crazy. Here's Ephraim Perez for 3. Just short.
Stink.
And, man, guys just scrambling for the ball. Coach Conger still calling for a timeout. And he is not going to get it. Eric Mata with the ball. He's got to get a timeout here.
There we go.
Oh, Coach Conger telling the ref, man, I've been calling a timeout for the last 30 seconds. It's a 2-point game.
John, how many shots were taken there by the Warriors? How many?
It was like 8. It's got to be some type of record. Holy cow.
But, man, way to get the rebound 7 times after those 8 shots.
Oh, yeah.
So, really, I guess 9 times. I mean, that was.
Boy.
But, John, with a minute left here, what are you thinking here for Josh Conger?
Yeah, no, I mean, this is 1.9 seconds to go. Joe, you gotta have the steal. And
do you call a timeout?
if you get the steal. Oh, yeah. If you get the steal, yeah, call timeout.
Make sure the table knows, maybe the refs, that you're going to timeout if you get this turnover here.
Yeah.
And if the inbound, you got to foul him right away.
Yeah, and really, I could see Coach Warren telling him, hey, if he can't get it inbounds, I'm calling a timeout.
Yeah.
Because that would be another good strategy there. Oh, okay, he's wanting a timeout. He just wanted to see what the Warriors were setting up with.
Okay. Coaching strategy there by Tim Warren.
Okay.
See how they set up.
Again, folks, thanks for joining us here on HBTV. This is a nail biter coming down to the end if you're a Warriors fan, and excited how this one will turn out. Again, the winner of this game plays later today. Guys, if we could throw that bracket up just for a second there. They'll play at 5 o'clock. The loser will play at, the winner will play at 5 o'clock there. You see we're in game number 7 there. And then the loser will be in game 17 at 2:15 tomorrow. So, man, Joe, if the Warriors can pull off a miracle here, they'll play at 5 o'clock. Otherwise, it'll be the Overcomers.
I wanted to see it here, John.
Abias Madron just to inbound.
Man.
Probably not what Coach Conger drew up there. But, man, again, Joe, can't be too frustrated. These guys fought incredibly hard.
Yeah, they did,
And a good game. And congratulations to the Overcomers for pulling that one out, 31-29. We thank you for joining us here on HBTV for the Hammond Baptist Junior High Invitational Basketball Tournament. We'll be back here in just a few minutes for our next game. That is game number 8. And that'll be Calumet Junior Varsity against the Calumet Patriots, game number 8 there at the bottom of your screen. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes. If you're sticking around, we will see you then.